Hi, welcome to Amrutha's kitchen. This is Amrutha, where I make South Indian and North Indian dishes in a simple way and easy to get in any local stores. Today I am making Dal Makhani. Dal Makhani means dal and butter. With that I can cook this one within 45 minutes to an hour. I'll show you the ingredients, how to prepare and with what you can eat. Enjoy my cooking. I'm going to show you the ingredients for dal makhani. The most important ingredient is red lentils, that is with the skin. It's available in any store. You can buy it, but most people uses urad dal. Urad dal takes longer time to cook and prepare because you have to soak it overnight, whereas red lentils you can cook directly in the pressure cooker or on stove top. It takes only 10 minutes to cook. The other ingredients for dal makhani is red onions, green chillies if you like to have spicy, and green onions. If you have green onions, you can add that too. My next ingredient is garlic and ginger paste. I prefer making at home, but in stores it's available together, ginger and garlic paste in a jar, so you can buy that. Also tomato paste, or you can use fresh tomatoes. I use Iranian tomato paste because it tastes better and sour, or you can find Heinz or Heinz tomato paste in any store. This is the spices I use for dal makhani, pavbaji masala or dal makhani masala. These are available in some stores like Walmart, Superstore and Safeway. I'm not sure whether it's available in Trader Joe's. So you can check it out. You don't need to have the same brand. You can get national brand or any other brand. For seasoning, I use cloves, cinnamon stick, and some cumin seeds. These are available in any store. And unsalted butter, salt according to your taste. And the final ingredient for my recipe is sour cream. Any brand of sour cream works okay. If you don't have sour cream, you can put yogurt or little bit milk too. For seasoning, you can use turmeric also. 1 small spoon or a pinch of spoon, 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare red lentils. I take 1.5 cup of red lentils into a pan or pressure cooker pot. One and a half cup. Now you have to wash it with the water. Take the water out. After washing, now you add water, like 2 cups of water. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of tablespoon salt to this red lentils. I'm using instant pot to cook this red lentils. But if you don't have instant pot, you can use it in the pressure cooker or just on the stove top. So I'm cooking in the instant pot for 7 minutes. I'm using 2 onions for this recipe. So you have to cut the onion and finely chop it. Some people prefer to grind it and use it, but I prefer to chop it finely and use it. The taste is different. If you like to have green chilies, you can add 1 or 2 chilies. You can use 3 or 4 onion stems, onion springs. It tastes good. To garnish, you can use cilantro, finely chopped. If you don't have it, that's okay. But if you have it, you chop it finely and you garnish on the top of the curry. You cook this one under a medium flame or low flame. I prefer the medium flame. Next step is you on the stove and put a pan and add 1 spoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of butter, unsalted butter. And 1/2 spoon of oil, any oil, either sunflower or olive oil or coconut oil. It's up to you, it's your preference. I'm using sunflower oil. See, the butter melted. Now I'm going to add some cumin seeds. Cumin seeds, 1 small spoon, and 4 cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks. And 4 or 5 cloves. See, the cloves, you can smell it. The flavor is coming out. Once the cloves, you can smell it, you add green chilies. See, the green chilies are also popping. Now you add onions, even the green onion too. Now you have to toss it for 4 to 5 minutes until the onions turns reddish color. Now the onions are turning into reddish color. So we have to add ginger, 1 spoon, a small spoon. If you want to add, you can add more. And garlic, 1 spoon. If you have ginger garlic paste together, then use 1.5 spoon of ginger garlic paste and roast it for a while. You have to roast it so you can smell the ginger and garlic and all the cinnamon cloves. After ginger garlic paste roasted, I'm putting 2 spoons of tomato paste. If you prefer bit sour, you can add another 1/2 spoon. So this is 2.5 ml spoon. It's a tablespoon. You add it. So this paste is too thick. You can add some water into it. Like I add 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water to this tomato paste. See how the paste turned into liquids like a sauce, tomato sauce. So you have to cook it for 5 minutes. See, the sauce is all cooking. Once it cooks, the oil comes out of the sauce. That means it's cooked. Then you put the pavbaji masala, 1 spoon of pavbaji masala. into this sauce. If it is not spicy, you can add more. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt. We already added salt into the lentils, so 1 teaspoon is good enough now. So it has to cook a few more minutes. It looks like the red lentils are cooked, but there is a pressure in this one, so I like to take the pressure out so that I'm taking all the pressure out, and I can check whether it's cooked or not. If it is not cooked, I can cook for 2 more minutes. The pressure is gone. I'm opening the lid and checking. Let me check whether it's cooked or not. Oh, some are not cooked. So I'm going to put it for 2 more minutes and pressure it for 2 more minutes. You can add some water and close the lid. Cook it for 2 more minutes. So just check your sauce how it's cooking. So you have to stir it and see. If you think the sauce is too thick, you can add more water. And stir it and taste it. Yeah, it needs a little bit of salt, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt to this. 1 teaspoon of salt. If you like to have a sweet taste, you can add a pinch of sugar to this sauce. I'm adding a pinch of sugar. Pinch of sugar to this sauce. So I'm checking whether the lentils are cooked or not. So I'm touching it and pressing it. Yeah, it's cooked. You can see. Now I'm going to transfer these lentils into the sauce. Where the sauce is, see, it's bubbling. That means it's cooking quite well. So now I'm pouring the lentils. The whole lentils. And stir it. So I'm adding a little bit more butter. Dal Makhani means it's a dal and makhan, so you have to use butter more. So I'm using half tablespoon of butter. And you have to cook it for 5 more minutes. You can keep the lid on and leave it for 5 minutes. We're going to eat dal makhani with naan. So in the meantime, when dal makhani is boiling, so I want to prepare naan. You can buy in any local store any kind of naan like whole wheat or garlic or onion. I'm using just the plain naan. I'm frying on the stove top on a pan, or you can toast it in the toaster oven or in the microwave, but I prefer this pan so that it will taste like a homemade naan. I'm adding little bit butter to naan. If you want, you can add oil too, but butter tastes much better with the dal makhani. So I put both sides with butter. Press it so that it will cook evenly and flip it. After 5 minutes, you open the lid and check. See, it's boiling and the butter is on the top. Now it's time to add sour cream. You add 1 teaspoon of sour cream. If you want to add, you can add one more spoon and stir it. Stir it until the sour cream mixes well with the sauce, with the lentil. See, the sour cream is mixed evenly. And leave it for 3-4 minutes. To taste the curry, we can try it. Yummy. So now the curry, you can check the bubbles. So that means it's cooked. So Dal Makhani is done. You take it in a bowl. Look at the color of the Dal Makhani. You can garnish with cilantro and eat with naan or bread or rice. I'm eating with naan. Yummy Dal Makhani. Thank you for watching Amrutha's Kitchen.